Hi, in this video we will discuss another set of questions from the topic speed, time and distance. First question, a person covers first 11 kilometers in 60 minutes and next 22 kilometers in 30 minutes. What is his average speed for the whole journey? See, in the last class we have seen a formula. Average speed is given as 2AB divided by A plus B. Here A and B are the two different speeds. Okay, can we use this formula here? No, we cannot use. We can use this formula only if the distance is same in both the cases. See, in the first case, the distance traveled is 11 kilometers and in the second case, the distance traveled is 22 kilometers. In this case, the distance traveled is not same, so we cannot use this formula. So, how do we calculate the average speed here? Average speed is equal to total distance traveled divided by total time. Total distance traveled divided by total time taken. Here in the first case, what is the distance traveled? It is 11 kilometers. And in the second case, the distance traveled is 22 kilometers. Okay, this is the total distance. It is 33 kilometers. And what is the time taken in first case? It is 60 minutes. Time taken is 60 minutes, that means 1 hour. And in the second case, the time taken is 30 minutes, that means it is half an hour. It is 1 plus 1 by 2. It is 3 by 2 hours. So what is the average speed here? Average speed is equal to total distance. 33 divided by total time taken, it is 3 by 2. It is 33 into 2 by 3. It is 22 kilometers per hour. Okay. So this is the third option. Next one. A bus left 60 minutes later than the scheduled time, but in order to reach its destination 300 kilometers away in time, it had to increase its usual speed by 10 kilometers per hour. What is the usual speed of the bus? See, the bus left 60 minutes later than the scheduled time. So if it travels in the usual speed, then it would reach 60 minutes later. Okay. So in the first case, the bus is traveling with usual speed, then the bus would take 1 hour more to reach the destination. Okay. See, the destination is 300 kilometers away. So the distance traveled is 300 kilometers. Okay. If the bus is traveling with usual speed, so we will assume the usual speed is equal to x kilometers per hour. Okay. So what is the time taken here? Time is equal to distance divided by speed. It is 300 divided by x. See, in this case, the bus would take 1 hour more to reach. Okay. The bus would take 1 hour more to reach the destination. In the second case, if the bus has increased its usual speed by 10 kilometers per hour, so now the speed will be what? Speed is equal to usual speed plus 10 kilometers. Okay, this is the new speed, increased speed. So if the bus travels with this speed, then they would reach the destination on time. So what is the distance here? Distance is same, it is 300 kilometers. And what is the time here? Time is equal to distance divided by speed. 300 by x plus 10. In the first case, they would take 1 hour more to reach the destination, and in the second case, they would reach on time because they have increased the speed. So here, what is the time difference here? What is the time difference? In the first case, the time taken is 300 divided by x, and in the second case, the time taken is 300 divided by x plus 10. Okay, and the time difference is 1 hour. So we will subtract these two. This is equal to 1 hour. If you simplify, you will get x value here. Here, if we take 300 common, we will get 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 10 is equal to 1. Here 300 into, take LCM, it is x plus 10 minus x divided by x into x plus 10 is equal to 1. So here x and minus x will be cancelled. 3000 is equal to x into x plus 10. Here 3000 can be written as 50 into 60. Right? So here 50 is x and x plus 10 will be 60. So x is the usual speed. We have to find the usual speed of the bus. It is 50 kilometers per hour. It is second option. Next question. A 600 meters long train crosses a man walking in opposite direction in 20 seconds. See, this is a train and this is a man. They both are moving in opposite directions. Okay, the train is of length 600 meters. And the train crosses a man in 20 seconds. So the man will take 20 seconds to cross the train completely from point A to point B. The man will take 20 seconds. So here the time taken is 20 seconds. And the distance travelled by the man is what? It is 600 meters. And if the speed of the train is 5 times to the speed of the man, then what is the speed of the train? We will assume the speed of man is equal to x meters per second. Because here we have distance in meters and the time in seconds, we will assume as x meters per second. And what will be the speed of train? Speed of train is equal to 5 times the speed of man. It is 5x. 5x meters per second. So, if train and man are moving in opposite directions, what is the relative speed here? It will be the sum of both the speeds. It is x plus 5x. It is 6x meters per second. And what is the distance formula? Distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is equal to 600 is equal to speed is 6x into time is 20 seconds. If you simplify, we'll get x is equal to 5 meters per second. But here in options we have in kilometers per hour. So we will convert this in kilometers per hour. It is 5 into 18 by 5. It is 18 kilometers per hour. We have to find the speed of train. Speed of train is 5x. So here speed of train is equal to 5 into 18. It is 90 kilometers per hour. 90 kilometers per hour. It is third option. Next question. From point P, X walks at a speed of 12 kilometers per hour and 6 hours after he starts, Y also starts walking from the same point P. Okay, see this is point P here. X starts walking at a speed of 12 kilometers per hour. This is X speed. And after 6 hours, X will be here. Okay, X traveled here for 6 hours. And after 6 hours, Y also starts walking from same point P. See, when Y starts walking, then X will be here. Okay, and Y will cycle after him at a speed of 16 kilometers per hour. Speed of Y is what? It is 16 kilometers per hour. How far from the starting point P will Y catch X? So there is one point when X and Y will meet. Okay, we will assume this is a point and we have to find what is this distance. Okay, how far is this distance from the starting point P? See, in the case of X, he traveled for 6 hours from point P to this point. Okay, he traveled for 6 hours. And when X is here, Y started cycling. How much time did X take from here to here? We will take points A and B. Okay, how much time X took to travel from A to B. That much time Y took to travel from P to B. Okay, but here X took 6 hours more to travel from P to A. So in the case of X, the time taken is 6 hours more. Time taken is 6 hours more than Y. Okay, and the distance traveled is D. So distance is equal to speed into time. In case of X, it is D is equal to speed is what? X traveled with 12 kilometers per hour into time is T. Okay. So here time is equal to distance divided by 12. And in the case of Y traveled D distance. Y traveled D distance in same time T. Okay. How much time X took to travel from A to B? The same time Y took to travel from P to B, right? So here distance is equal to speed. Speed Y is traveling is 16 kilometers per hour into time. Okay, here time is equal to distance divided by 16, and here X took 6 hours more. So here The difference in time is 6 hours. So the time taken by X is D by 12 and the time taken by Y is D by 16. And the difference is 6 hours. Take D common and take LCM here. 48 is the LCM. It is 4 minus 3 is equal to 6. Okay, 4 minus 3 is 1. So here D is equal to 6 into 48. 6 into 48 is 288 kilometers. It is second option. Next question. Two boys are standing on the opposite ends of a 900 meters long bridge. See, this is a 900 meters long bridge, point A and point B. And the distance between these two is 900 meters. This is a bridge. Okay. If they walk towards each other at the speed of 10 meters per minute and 8 meters per minute. See two boys. One boy from point A, he is walking with the speed of 10 meters per minute and another boy from point B is walking at 8 meters per minute. Then in how much time they will meet? Okay. Here they both are moving in opposite directions. Okay. They both are moving towards each other. So here relative speed is equal to A plus B. Sum of these speeds, it is 10 plus 8, it is 18 meters per minute. And they have to travel for 900 meters to meet each other. So here distance is equal to 900 meters. And what is the time taken here? Time is equal to distance by speed. It is 900 divided by 18. It is 50 minutes. Okay, it is third option. Next question. If a car travels 150 kilometers at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour, how long does it take to complete the journey? This is very simple. Distance is equal to 150 kilometers and the speed is 50 kilometers per hour. What is the time taken? Time is equal to distance by speed. It is 150 divided by 50. It is 3 hours. It is first option. Next question. A man walks at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour and reaches his school 28 minutes late. Okay. See, if a man is walking at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour. Okay. In the first case, the speed is equal to 5 kilometers per hour and he reaches his school 28 minutes late. So he took 28 minutes more. He took 28 minutes more to reach the school if he is walking with 5 kilometers per hour. And if he walks at 8 kilometers per hour, he reaches 35 minutes before the scheduled time. In the second case, the speed he is traveling with is 8 kilometers per hour and he reaches 35 minutes before. He reaches 35 minutes before time. We have to find the distance of his school from his house. In the first case, what is the distance here? Distance is equal to speed into time. So speed is equal to 5 into time taken is 28 minutes more. So here time plus 28. Okay, this is equal to distance. If you simplify, we'll get D by 5 is equal to T plus 28 minutes. Okay, this implies T is equal to D by 5 minus 28 minutes. And in the second case, distance is equal to speed is 8 and the time is 35 minutes before the scheduled time. So he took 35 minutes less than the scheduled time. So time is equal to T minus 35. Here if we simplify, T is equal to D by 8 plus 35 minutes. Plus 35 minutes. Okay. Here in the first equation we have this and in the second equation we have this one. We will equate these two. We will get D by 5 minus 28 is equal to D by 8 plus 35. Here D by 5 minus D by 8 is equal to 35 plus 28 minutes. Okay, this is equal to 63 minutes and we have to convert this 63 minutes in hours. It is 63 divided by 60 hours. If you simplify, we'll get 21 by 20. So here D into, take LCM here, 8 minus 5 divided by 40 is equal to 21 by 20. Here 20 into 2 is 40. So here D is equal to 21 into 2 by 3. 3 into 7 here. D is equal to 14 kilometers. D is equal to 14 kilometers. It is first option. In this kind of questions, we can directly take this step. Okay. Here, what is the time in the first case? Time is equal to distance divided by speed. And what is the time in the second case? It is distance divided by speed. D by 5 minus D by 8. Okay. Here we are finding the time difference. What is the time? In first case, it is 28 minutes late. Okay. And in the second case, it is 35 minutes early. So in one case, if it is late and in another case, it is early. If in one case it is late and in another case it is early, then we have to add the time. We have to add the 28 minutes and 35 minutes. Okay. This is equal to 28 plus 35. It is 63 divided by 60. Why? Why divided by 60? Because we have to convert this in hours. And if in the question it is late and late, we have to subtract. And if it is early and early, we have to subtract then also. Okay. But if it is late and early, then we have to add this. Okay. I hope you are able to understand what I am trying to tell. And if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. We will move on to the next question. If Mohan and Sohan are going from same place at 8 kilometers per hour and 9 kilometers per hour respectively. Okay. See, Mohan and Sohan, they are going from same place at 8 kilometers per hour and 9 kilometers per hour respectively. If Mohan and Sohan are going in the same direction, okay, both are going in the same direction, then what is the distance between Mohan and Sohan after 4.5 hours? So here, what is the distance traveled by Mohan in 4.5 hours? Distance is equal to speed into time. So distance is equal to speed is 8 into time is 4.5. It is 9 by 2. It is 4 into 9. It is 36 kilometers. And what is the distance traveled by Sohan? Is the distance traveled by Sohan? Distance is equal to speed into time. Speed Sohan is traveling is 9 kilometers per hour into 9 by 2. It is 81 by 2. It is 40.5. And what is the distance between Mohan and Sohan? It is 40.5 minus 36. It is 4.5. Okay. Or we can directly take relative speed. If they both are traveling in same direction, then the relative speed will be 9 minus 8. It is 1 kilometers per hour. Okay. And what is the distance? Distance is equal to speed into time. It is 1 into 9 by 2. It is 4.5 hours. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.